To Coleen and Zoe. You've both been off for the summer. Coleen, where did you spend your sunny months?
Well, I went, when I first finished here for the summer, I went on a cruise with Ray and the 3 kids, and we had a brilliant time cruising around the Med.
Nice.
Yeah, I'd like to say hello to my little cruise director, James, who
And
was
we missed
so
you.
funny. And I missed her by, like, a day. Can you believe that?
It's like you planned it.
Can you believe it? I got this text because 2 of our production crew bumped into the 2 boys on the beach in the same place we were at the
Your
same place.
boys?
My boys, and I decided to go into town that day, and then I found out that she'd been there as well.
Left the day that
I
she got
actually
there.
rode that ship out port, let me tell you. No! Come on holiday, I don't want to
Full
see
steam
her.
ahead. Get out of here.
So it was a fantastic cruise, and so we had a lovely time. And then since the day I got back, I've been working because obviously I'm going on tour with my sisters, so we're mad rehearsing at the moment. It's so much harder when you're 44 than when you're 15. I tell you honestly, I need an oxygen tent.
Are you still in the mood?
Always in the mood.
You see?
Not
You're not sick of the
necessarily
dancing?
for dancing, but always in the mood.
But dancing on ice must have been good practice for that kind of stamina thing, though.
Yeah, I think it was, and also that fear factor thing.
Yeah.
So we're having an absolute ball, I can't
Enjoying
tell you.
it?
We're loving it, yeah.
Not
We
long to
stand
go.
there every day going, look at us recording again, and, you know, doing choreography and everything. It's brilliant. You'll have a laugh anyway.
Yeah, well, we'll be there to see you. and so you also took to the seas this summer, didn't you?
Oh, I've just done the same as you, love, really. Same conversation. Went on a cruise, had a great time. A couple of cruises, actually. And then I've been up north for the summer school musical with my kids from Wallasey. Hello, they're watching. And I'm just about to open next week with my Eva Cassidy little tour. So I had the blonde wig on for the first time today. Oh,
look at you!
It's not nice, is it? It's
You look like, you really look like
There's an air of Crime Watch about it.
Yeah. You know, I just find it disturbing to look at myself in the mirror with that wig on because I just don't recognise myself. I think it looks hideous. But
It's wrong.
It is wrong, but what can I do? But apart from that,
any
yeah,
action?
No.
Still single?
Still
No.
single.
Oh.
But you know what? Nobody chats me up. No, I don't chat anyone else up. You know, I
Hang
don't.
on.
What?
Monday night,
What, the awards?
TV Quick Awards.
Yeah.
She tried to get off with Peter Andre.
I didn't!
Did you? I missed it.
Yes,
Do you know what?
Excuse me.
Can I say in my defence, you only have to say, oh, isn't he nice? He's a looker, and that's it.
Zoe, that's not what you said. And she's got a picture of him under the desk.
She has.
I can't show it to you, but
I've
she really
got a
has.
magazine ready for my drive home.
Yeah,
Shush
yeah,
now.
He's on the
Stop
cover.
it. Leave it.
OK, well, talking of shameful behaviour at parties this week, shall we have a look at what's been happening in the world of show business?
When I grow up, I wanna be famous, I wanna be a star, I wanna be in movies.
Well, despite your best efforts to chat up a superstar, it's not you that's been hogging the headlines this week. Have you all seen the stories and the pictures, more importantly, and the video clips of Kate Moss out at the GQ Men of the Year Awards?
Yes.
Yeah, she apparently got a bit aerated after she was allegedly upset by some jokes made by the actor James Nesbitt in a speech. She's also been snapped looking less than her usual blemish-free self.
Oh, dear.
Hurrah, I say. And, well, no, because that's
cruel.
well, no, hurrah, in that she's one of us. Don't you think? No? Well, maybe not one of us, because then after that, she moved to this provocative kind of column pole dancing. There she is. So what do you think, ladies? Is it time, as the papers imply, that Kate grew up and hung up her party shoes, or do we say more power to her?
Well, I don't think it's necessarily time because of her age, because a lot of the papers, again, have been, oh, you know, she's 37.
37.
Oh, she's 37, she needs to stop partying and she's a mum and all. Like you lose your life when you hit your 30s and become a mum. So I don't think it's about that, really. I'm just, I was going to try and be really profound in what I said, but actually I'm not really bothered.
She's not bothered.
Isn't it time you were back on a cruise? No, but I'm not really bothered, actually, about it all. I keep reading it and thinking... The only thing is, when I saw her at the awards do, and I've seen the clip of that, I sometimes want to say to these celebrities, you know, get a grip, because who do you think you are? I hate when they start flouncing around and throwing diva drops. I can't bear it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is, for me, it's not about her, you know, having a good time and getting drunk and, you know, although I do think when you get to a certain age, you should stop. Anyway, there you go, yeah. Why? I'm joking. But I do think, you know me, I'm a bit old-fashioned. I do think if you're in the public eye and you have young people looking up to you, I think you should act in public with a certain amount of decorum. You shouldn't be photographed on your backside with your legs in the air or, you know...
Well, Denise, well, she didn't mean it. It was an accident. She didn't.
But do you know what I mean? I just think, and also, not because she's a mother, you know, but I just think because you're in the public eye, you need to watch your behaviour because people are looking up to you.
You can't be responsible for everybody.
Well, no, if you've got half
it's
bottle
not,
of wine
most
down,
of the time,
you
it's
know.
not your fault. You're going to get photographed doing absolutely everything like she is. You know, she doesn't really say much. I do feel that she has got the look of someone who has been partying hard for, you know, quite a long time. She doesn't look as good as she did. Obviously, none of us do, but the point is with her, and I feel sorry for people who kind of peak too early. Do you know what I mean?
Do you think she has?
Yeah, because she was, I mean, she was such a fantastic young model, and everyone will remember her like that. And every time you see a picture of her not looking like that, everyone just goes, oh, God, look at the state of her. And she doesn't look a state. She's still working, she still photographs well, but, you know, us lot, we've kind of peaked quite late, haven't we? So that's all right. People don't know how gorgeous we were when we were 19.
It's quite frankly, you know, I can't remember last time I peaked.
And on that note, it may have been around the time of Beatlemania, Zoe, which has also been in the headlines this week. The Beatles are back, complete with a new video game based on their Man Their Hits. It's called Rock Band. And, of course, they've digitally remastered 14 of their albums. So are we... What? It's not my fault. I didn't do it.
I don't want to hear their music digitally remastered. I want to hear it with all the crackles. I want to hear it as though it's been done in a dodgy studio with a dodgy microphone. I don't want to hear it sounding perfect. It will sound wrong. Undigitise it now.
You can still hear it like that when you play it on your gramophone.
Well, I can, yeah. Wind that one.
I'm sort of with Carol on this. The beauty of it was that it came from a place in time, and that's what I enjoy about the Beatles. I do.
Girls, come on, move on. We're trying to reach out to the younger generation now to get them to listen to. They're not going to listen to a crackly old record, are they? So now they're going to have a whole new generation of kids now loving the Beatles as well. So I think it's good.
What, in the form of a video game?
They don't like the Beatles.
They do like the Beatles.
How many kids do you know are going, oh, I must get that new Beatles album? I mean, there's no new Beatles albums, but they're new to them.
Bring it back. Their music will never die. I've got to say, I'm not the biggest Beatles fan. You know, I've sung Beatles songs, and as a musician, I understand that they were great musicians.
Of their time.
Of their time, but it wasn't my era. However, you know, how many Beatles tribute bands are out there, and they pack out every place they play. They won't die, ever. The music will never die. Sorry.
OK, well, thank you for your thoughts on that, ladies.